Welcome back to another video. We're doing their top 10 video. This is going to be the top 10 LEGO Star Wars sets that I own of 2017. If you guys remember, I've made this a series last year and back in 2014, I believe. I'm going to try to continue this series every single year. Kind of give you guys a recap at the end of the year, what my top 10 favorite sets I own is. Just kind of see how many sets I got throughout the year that really just made my top 10 list. And yeah, so let's get right into this year's. Number 10, guys, would have to be the 2014 Imperial Shuttle. I've always been a big fan of the style of the Imperial Shuttle, and I've always wanted the UCS one, but until that day comes, the 2014 one is definitely a great side build. It's kind of small, just when kind of comparing it to some of these other shuttles up here, but for what it is, I like the design, and the size works well for what it is. So that's my number 10, guys. And before I move on, I really want to excuse some of the weird angles or the bad shots in this video that will be, occurred. It's just that, all my LEGO sets are pretty much scattered around at every single thing on this shelf I really can't get to until I get more of these shelves, which will be soon, but I can't get them in time for the video. But to my number 9, let's see if I can grab it, guys, and show you a better look, is the 2014 ATDP. I was able to get this one used off a trade like 2 years back, and ever since I've built it, I've just really liked it. And yeah, I mean, even though I don't watch Rebels that much, I really just like this design. It's pretty tall, and that's my number 9, guys. My number 8 would have to be the 2008 Republic fighter tank. I've loved this ever since I built it. It's always been one of my favorite looking vehicles. A tank mixed with Republic and Clone Wars and Star Wars, and yeah, it just looks really cool, and I'm glad I have it. Definitely expect to see this in a mock soon, probably on Coruscant. So a little hint to that, and that's my number 8, guys. My number 7 would have to be the 2011 Sith Infiltrator, and to me, I got this at Brick World this year for I believe $40 with no minifigures or anything, but it came out 100% perfect with stickers and everything, and yeah, I mean, it was a very nice snag, and I've always liked this. I'm glad I got this. This is, I believe, the longest out of all the 4 Sith Infiltrators, so that's a good snag there. And I do have the original Sith Infiltrator still sealed up here, so little hint or a little look at that, I guess. But that is my number 7, guys. My number 6 would have to be the 2007, I believe, Republic Cruiser. And yeah, this one's awesome, guys. I've always liked this. I modded it out a little bit, got it used last year for a great deal. And that's my number 6, guys. Very nice minifigures, and it's a very nice build, nice and big. And that's a very nice set. So that's my number 6. Let's move on to number 5. My number 5, guys, would have to be the 2017 Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter. And I mean, this is the only Last Jedi set I have at the moment. Well, I guess aside for the Octu training that you guys saw in my Christmas haul. But yeah, I got this about 3 weeks ago, I believe. Love how it looks. Glad I picked it up. Loved it in the movie. Kylo Ren's pretty much one of my favorite characters. Definitely my top 3, if not 5. And yeah, that's my number 5, guys. My number 4 pick would have to be the 2008 ATTE. I do have 3 of them for a reason. If you guys can't tell, 2, 3, and then I have a 2013 one, but a little too small for taking the 4th place. But yeah, number 4, guys, my first big set I ever got back in 2008 Christmas. I'll throw up a picture if I can of me building it. I'm gonna try to find that. Hopefully I can, so I can show you guys. But yeah, that's my number 4, guys. Definitely brings back a lot of memories, and that's why I have 3 of them now. So as we whittle our way down to number 1, you guys could probably predict what is my top 3. It's pretty much probably the same as last year, if you guys remember that. But still kind of interesting just to see. Who knows? Could be a little different. But my number 3 has to be the 2007, I believe, MTT, the massive one. Picked this up last year, and was definitely high up on the list last year. And probably not ever going to leave the high list unless I get something I really, do like. But yeah, this is my number 3, guys. My number 2, of course, has to be the 2010 Turbo Tank. I do have 2 of them, again, for kind of a reason. I would have more if I had more funds back in the day. But this is my number 2, guys. I have 2 of them. I've always liked it. One of the best vehicles, and they really did this one well. Nice scaling, nice size, and that's my number 2. Then number 1, guys, of course, has to be the 2014 Republic Gunship. If I had the 2008 one, I would probably have that instead up here, because I personally like that model a little bit better, a little bit bigger than this. But this is what I got. I have 2 of them. And yeah, it's my number 1, same as last year. A little predictable, but until I get something that I really do like, this will probably be my number 1, guys. So let's cut it to the end scene, I guess, or the end kind of talk, discussion part of this video. So thank you guys all for watching this, and stay tuned for the next little clip. So of course, guys, this is my personal opinion. Of course, as if you guys can't tell by the title, this is just my top 10 LEGO Star Wars sets that I own. There's another video coming out, I believe, after this, over the top 10 LEGO Star Wars sets of this year that I think are the best. that just came out this year. And if you guys kind of go back and look, there were some new entries to the list, like the Sith Infiltrator and Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter, both things I got this year. So I guess that kind of proves, you know, I'm getting some more Star Wars sets that I really do like, and not just stuff just to get. So I guess that's a good sign. And of course, I'm just talking about open sets. If I was talking about sealed sets and UCS sets, I'd obviously have some of these big sets on there. You know, Snow Speeder, probably the Slave one for sure. Probably Home One Calamari if I, you know, could put sealed sets on this list. And, you know, of course, like the UCS TIE Fighter over here, which is built, but I'm not going to count UCS sets. And even then, I mean, I like it, but it's nothing crazy. You know, this would still probably only be maybe 4th or 5th on my list. So I guess there's that, guys. And sorry for kind of sounding a little weird. It's, let's see, I believe it's Christmas right now. Is it? Yep, Christmas as of 15 minutes ago. I've been filming videos literally all night. If only you guys knew. This is the 5th video I've filmed, and I've got 3 more. So yeah, definitely just a little tired of talking, a tad bit out of breath, I guess, from, you know, talking so much. And yeah, so I want to thank you guys all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. See you guys later. Bye.